Welcome back, YouTube. J-Bob, the video game slob, coming back at you. You made me do it again. We had to go to GameStop. As you know, some of the GameStops are closing down, and so we had to take advantage of that. 90% off clearance. Let's go. So what did we do? We went and rated them, and so we don't even have enough space. Man, this didn't even have a price tag on it. I'm remembering that now, but it had a little damage. As you can see, it's not mint. I think she said it was $1.50. So I think that's what I ended up, paying on that. No, wait, no, it was $15. So I got it for $1.50. Jeez, there you go. See, we're already failing this math thing here. But yeah, that was like $1.50 out the door. Some of these pops were $2, so that was 20 cents. I don't like pops. I don't know how I'm going to sell pops, but for 20 cents, I'm going to pick them up. So I picked up a lot of this stuff. Most of the stuff on the right half is mine. Most of the stuff on the left hand goes to a friend of mine who also sets up. But he has he has booth where he can set things out, whereas I only have a showcase for $1. I might just use the Hello Kitty drinking glass. This was maybe the first thing that drew my attention. I have a friend who's a big X-Men fan, although I don't think he's going to want a purse. But this X-Men 97, I really like the color. It doesn't seem to pop well on camera, but it has this really great, Wolverine X-Men thing on it. Got the tags. And I think it came up cheaper than this, actually. So I think it came up, it said it should have been $6. I think it came up like $5 or something, she said. But yeah, $6 for that guy. Again, I have a friend who's a Marvel Legends guy, so I'll check to see if he wants this really quick. There we go, $1.50 for the Nick Fury. I'm not a big Marvel Legends fan. I like the vintage ones. If you've ever seen the first run, he has a lot of the first, wave 1, 2, 3, that kind of stuff. And but yeah, there you go. There's your Build-A-Figure. It's just a leg, but that's how they get you, right? That kind of stuff. So $1.50 for that. I figured Star Wars. Clear the lens. $1.20. I guess I paid $1.20 because it was Star Wars. Here was another one that I remember being 20 cents. I think you're going to see this one a few times. Yep, 20 center. I have no idea who a lot of these characters are, but I knew who this guy was, so I had to grab him. 70 cents on the Boss Man. Looks a little sun-faded on the box. But, 70, who knows? That one may go up in the office or something like that, kill some time. We each got one of these, a 60-cent Jason Momoa, Aquaman there. Who cares? You can throw them around. I have no idea. Justice League, I know who they are. Big Barda. And, of course, this is the joke I always have with my friends is, these come into the game store every day. Everyone's an exclusive. Funko exclusive 2023, convention. Aren't they all? Yeah, that one's a GameStop exclusive. They're all exclusives. There you go, 50 cents. I always buy wrestlers when I'm out and about, and I've been told the way to check if a wrestler is worth more money or less is by how many points of articulation. So we got one on the wrist, one on the elbow, one at the shoulder. We got replaceable hands, so I'm going to guess I can get a couple bucks out of him. I paid up. I went up to $1.20 on him, so I'm hoping I can get $5 back out of that, hopefully. He seemed a little bit quality. I bought a couple of these when they did the buy one, get two free clearance a while back. Again, GameStop exclusive. Everyone's an exclusive. Size medium t-shirt. Probably not the greatest size, but, for a kid, for $1.50, you're just getting the, Namor t-shirt for free. And that one's 2XL for maybe an adult. And, of course, Namor is Roman, spelled backwards. So there we go. These are going to my buddy. I have no idea. They're Spawn. They're Todd McFarlane. It's Scorched. I don't know what that means. Comes with 2 different things, but, I don't know who She Spawn or Curse is or anything like that. Obviously, this stuff must suck. Yeah, not gonna fit in the showcase. I'm not moving stuff around. But he said he usually sells all the crappy Star Wars toys that my buddy gets into the store. If you've ever seen those old, whatever it is, Power of the Force line, I can't remember the exact name. But here's some modern ones that he goes out. I'm all out of those. So $1.60 for this, but it's in package and in decent shape, and it's Star Wars, and so hopefully he can put $5 on that and double up. You know, same thing here. Everybody kind of loves. Oh, I guess that one didn't have a price on it, but probably the same thing. You know, these kind of toys, you know, you can, hey, for $5, it's going to be cheaper than anything you get in a store or an Ollie's or something like that. So grab this stuff, you know, for your kids. This one seems crappier. I don't know if people will. Oh, there it was. 50 cents. You know, so 50 cents, you can get your kid a Marvel action figure, even if he puts it in his, you know, booth for $2. You know, he's got a decent margin, and that, you know, just fills space, that kind of thing, makes it look nice. This was cool. You know, again, paying up to $1.10. And who cares about the Dune? I feel like people don't talk about that. But the Christopher Walken character I thought was pretty cool. Who doesn't love a good, terrible Christopher Walken impression? So yeah, I didn't want to just grab all of them. You know, what am I going to do with doubles and triples of these things? So grab that from him, for him. They had a bunch of these. I think this is the only one we grabbed. Yeah, it was like 80 cents, but there was at least another half dozen of these. But you got to get it because it's the summer convention. Jeez, look at that. It's an exclusive Indiana Jones, but who remembers Short Round? Nobody. You know, 20-cent Sprite. 20-cent Sprite. 70 cents for the Mr. Shin Aquaman. No idea. I didn't see the movies. I don't care. 20-cent Sprite. There we go. There's the other Jason Momoa Aquaman. And this one's not bad. 70 cents, but you get Kingpin there from the... Well, I don't know what specific series that is. Oh, jeez. Wow, these are great. Very informative. Is it on the back? Oh, Echo. Okay. Echo and Kingpin. Well, there you go. Collect them all for 70 cents. You can indeed collect them all. So, you know, picks or it didn't happen. There you go. And I'm a Prime member on top of this. So, for whatever reason, they then gave me... Well, and now it's not going to focus because of my finger there. 5% off on top of all this stuff, which basically doesn't even cancel out tax. But there you go, 95 cents, $1.50, 48 cents, all that kind of stuff. Oh, wow, the 19 cents for the Sprite, minus a penny, so 18 cents for a pop figure. You know, not bad. All that added up to $15.71, so that was, you know, I called my friend and I said I'd go back in and see what else they had. And then here was my original one. I picked up the Sprite and the Namor and all that other kind of stuff. Yeah, and it was. There you go. There's the Wolverine cosplay backpack was $5, minus 26 cents. So $4.70 for that bag. Not bad. All told, what's the math on that? $25.76. So I think the the actual value is supposed to be $250. So there you go. There's how to save, you know, $230 at GameStop. J-Bob, the video game slob. Let me know what the dumbest thing that I bought in this was. Until next time, YouTube, the Big Boss Man.